What's up? Welcome to the top, back to the top of the $1 million spot. I had a little technical difficulty here, but I don't mind starting all over from the top. Give it a quick little run through, but make sure y'all go ahead, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell to let y'all know when I'm on again, when I'm coming on again, and also Christmas coming up. Hey, look, baby needs some shoes. Want y'all HBO help a brother out? Donate to the channel if y'all don't mind. 5, 10, anything to do. But my cash app is somewhere down there, wherever's at. But y'all go to donate to the channel if y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying? So today we gonna talk about, because y'all can catch some of the other stuff on the last one. I left it in a deal. So I'm gonna still go ahead and start all over. I'm gonna make a little quick run through. Today is Women Wednesday. We're gonna talk about the children and child support. All right. And my thing is, I'm pretty much always about the kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm always about the kids. I love the kids. You know what I'm saying? And what I was talking about is the females who using kids as a pawn to control the baby daddy or the ex-husband, because they didn't want to do what they said. They didn't want to be with. They didn't want to be with that. The man didn't want to be with that female, or he cheated on her, or whatever the case may be. Using the kid to try and control the man. That's not right. That's straight up evil. It really is. Just like the devil trying to stop me from putting this message up, but I'm put it out anyway. He's not gonna stop me. The devil get up off me, because I gotta get this out. Stop talking bad about the father to the kids. That's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I may be ranting, whatever you want to call this, but you need to be saved. Even if he is a bad father, the kids will see that later on. And if he is a bad father, you chose him. If you already had 5 kids already, why you gonna why you gonna give him 6? And then get mad at him because he don't want to do what you want him to do. You can't control nobody. You can't control nobody. And using the kids to control people, that's just not right. I haven't seen women abandon their kids. Not women, but female, abandon their kids to go to whole states over just for some eggplant. That's just, I got to give accountability. You got to take accountability for what you do, because it's always not the man's fault. It's always not the man's fault, because some of these females do stuff inside the house behind the scenes that nobody else seen, and then you run the man off. If you got a good man, you run him off because he's getting sick of all the BS that's coming to him, and you just say forget it all. You threaten him with the kids. You threaten him with whatever bull stuff you're doing, and the dude said, I'm tired of this. How they say, fuck this shit, I'm out. So he was out. You can't tell everybody that he was a bad father. He abandoned his kids. He leaving. He a bad father because he left or whatever. You run him off 9 times out of 10. But if you didn't run him off and you put him out, you chose him. You chose him. So you can't get mad either or. You gotta take accountability for something. It's always not the man's fault. Every time something come up, oh, well, what about the men? Well, right now we're not talking about the men. Like I said, free. I can't even say that. Free game Friday for the fellas. We gonna jump on the fellas too. But right now, this is Women Wednesday, so I'm talking about the females. Not when I had my kids back in the cut when I was coming up. They my baby mama threatened to put me on child support, because I'm gonna tell you, I wasn't the best father. I wasn't sending what I was supposed to send her. So I'm gonna take accountability for that. I wasn't sending what I was supposed to send her. She kept threatening to put me on there. And when she saw another woman come on my house, then she put it on. Then she put child support on me just because she saw a woman coming out of my house. But I'm gonna still take accountability for that, because I should have been handling my business. So I wasn't handling my business. So I'm gonna take accountability for that. But as time went on, I got better and better with my kids and understood. I mean, I was mad as hell when they put me on child support. I was mad, but I found a way around it. Not around it, but I found a way to deal with it and got me a second job to do what I had to do to replace that money. And then she also did a good deed to me when it went up. When it went up on my child support, she gave me the money back. She gave me that money that they went up. Say if it was say it was $200, she gave that money back to me. So I thank her for that. So she looked out for me on that. But the child support system is, like I was saying, the child support system is a ripoff, because basically you paying this female to have I mean, that's some of the stuff is a part-time job, $800 a month. That's an extra income. And the reason why I say that, because sometimes it don't take all that, because especially if she got a job and a good job. Because I had my son. My son chose to come live with me when he turned 14, when he had the option to choose. So he went to the Attorney General and everything, and they wanted me they was gonna put her on child support for me since we split. I'm like, no, I don't need her money. I don't. And I didn't. I done heard excuses. Well, they use a lot more energy. They use a lot more light energy. It's for the daycare. It's for the daycare. But I see a lot of women making nothing, still paying for daycare, little or nothing, or don't have a job but still find a way to pay for daycare, or little jobs that's paying hardly nothing because they chose not to put their baby's father on child support, and they found a way to do it. So I just don't see why the system make men pay for all that. Why they just don't look at both incomes? So that's something needs to be revamped, because that's wrong. And then I done seen where, like with some of the money these females get for child support, that why the kids don't have no college fund, a savings account, investment account. That's a lot of extra money coming into child support, especially when you have a job. That kid ought to have some kind of money coming into him when he's 21, when they reach 21. Some kind of money from all the child support that they get, because all the child support don't cover everything. Because we all know some females who go and spend the money on themselves, and either have the kids looking like who knows what, or either if they are taking care of the children with it, they spend the rest on them. They're not putting it all on the children. And I know people gonna say, well, it don't matter what they do with it. Yes, it does matter, because it's called child support, not your support. It's child support. And whatever you got left over, you should put that in a savings account or put that in an investment account or something. So I'm saying what I'm saying because it just needs to be said. And some kind of way the system got to be fixed. And stop putting these dudes on child support because you feel in some type of way. Because I done saw some women say, I'm not putting him on child support. If he gonna pay, he gonna pay. If he don't, I got my baby. I'm taking care of my baby and my babies. I gotta take my hat off to her for not, to the ladies who say that, to the women who say that. I take my hat off to them, and they pretty much do it on their own, because they're not gonna ask the man for nothing for whatever reason. But the ones who do threaten the guys and abuse the system, that's wrong. Using the system and the kids as a pawn, that's wrong. And I'm not talking, and another thing, not me, I don't do that. I'm not talking about you. If you don't do that, kudos to you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the one who abused the system. It just got to be said. And I hope this gets shared. I hope people are in here to discuss this, so we can so we can just discuss it. There's something that needs to be talked about, but people act like they're scared to talk, don't want to talk about the hard discussions, the discussions that need to be had, and this is one that needs to be had. Like I said, I'm looking at the deeper and deeper stuff that's problems that I see and that we all see pretty much, and some of us try and deny the issues, talk about it's not there. But I'm gonna dig into it. I'm gonna talk about it. If nobody want to talk about it with me, fine. I'm gonna still put it out there. And hopefully somebody can share this and it get talked about because it really need to be talked about. How females using kids as a pawn to try and control the man that they chose or the man that they ran off. And two, how this child support system is really messed up. And like I said, it's being abused also. Using the system as a pawn to try and control somebody. And then, like I said, I even seen women that abandoned their kids, left the kids with the husband, or the ex-husband, or the ex-baby dad, or the ex-boyfriend, whatever it is, and went cross country to live with somebody else, for another dude. Accountability got to be thrown. It's got to be taken because it's not always the man. Like I said, do they have guys who don't take care of their dude, boys who don't, males who don't take care of their kids? Yes, they do. We know a lot of dudes who have 5, 6, 7 kids all over the world and they ain't taking care of not one of them. But if they got all these different kids, y'all still choosing the ones who choose them and make the extra one for them. You can't blame nobody. You try to fix them. You try to let them fix these boys and get them out. It is what it is. I say it. It is what it is. Somebody get mad, kicks, pout, scream, curse. I don't care. It is what it is. And I'm gonna start. And I'm gonna talk about the topics that need to be talked about. And see, I can't have no more guests here like that because I see how that worked out last Wednesday. The last Wednesday I had Women's Wednesday, and all I'm trying to do is put suggestions out of what to look for. And so it turned into a whole big old debate, a whole big shouting match. And I apologize again for that to my audience and stuff. I apologize for that because that was out of control. That's why I don't have guests on Women's Wednesday, especially Women's Wednesday, because y'all see how they went. And the lady who was here, one of the ladies who was here with the blue hair, she was here on a podcast before for the Hot Tub podcast. I like the way she talked. I like the way she presented herself, but she came here with somebody else who I didn't even know was coming. And all of a sudden, things just went out of control. It's like I saw a different person. And she didn't even let me know the girl was coming over here. She just popped up and bought somebody else. I thought she was just coming. She didn't even tell me. She didn't even let me know she was coming. And this lady walked in. She tried to control the whole show. Well, not even the whole show. Even when she walked in here, she tried to control the whole thing. And I knew that was going to be bad from the get-go. And that's just the way it went. Because you get these certain type of females who get on here and can't take accountability for nothing and will be irrational about discussions and get emotional and start screaming and hollering after I told them that I have neighbors here. But hyenas like that, that's prime examples of hyenas. That's prime example of hyenas. And they got male hyenas too. So it's just not female, it's male hyenas too. And that was perfect examples of hyenas. Who is it? Man, whoever it is, stop putting this stuff because I'm just going to erase it. So why you keep putting it in there? I don't know if that's a virus or something. Okay, select that person. Anytime anybody see anything like that in there, like these crazy letters on there, don't click on it. Don't click on no other stuff in here that come from somebody else. So anyway, like I said, these are the topics that we have to have. That's one of the reasons why I made this podcast, because go let people know what's going in my head if y'all care, and to discuss some things, because there's problems that we got to discuss, and not just discuss it, find solutions to it, because we always talk about the problems, keep talking about the problems, but don't come up with solutions. We just stay stuck in the toxic problems. Let's come up with some answers. That's one of the reasons why I made this, so we can come up with some answers that everybody like. Do what you do, but I guess I'm gonna keep on putting it out there because it's things that need to be discussed. And I'm adamant about something, and I'm really on it. I'm gonna keep on it until I get where I need to get. But that's pretty much all I have about this. That's pretty much all I have for this episode of Women Wednesday. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. And once again, let me go over some things before what they call it at the beginning, the disclaimer. I will talk about men on Free Game for Fellas Friday, so don't say the men too. If it's not about you, don't even worry about it. Let it go. I'm not talking about all females. I'm not talking about all female gender. I'm talking about the females, not the women. I'm talking about the females who do hyena shit. That's what I'm talking about. And using kids as a pawn and using the system as a pawn to control a project that you know is a project who you trying to fix up. And when it don't go your way, now you're gonna use the kids. That's wrong. That's flat out wrong. Just because of a choice you made, you decide to do. You're gonna put the kids up in this toxicity. And all they're gonna do hurt the kid in the long run. So, like I said, I say what I said. However you twist it up, that's on you. That's a problem. Whoever want to twist it up however they want, that's on them. I say how I say it is not what you saying is. It's not none of that. It's what I said. But anyway, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell. And if y'all feeling the Christmas spirit, go ahead on the HBO, help a brother out. Baby needs some shoes. And make sure y'all share this though. Make sure y'all share it. Share it. Or if you don't hear what I gotta say, just let it play. Just let it play so I can get the watch hours. So I can start getting the commercial, the sponsors, so I can start getting sponsors. So go ahead and make sure y'all do that. HBO, help a brother out. If y'all don't want to donate, just hit the like button, and also just play my content. Just play it all through the night. Like when you're going to sleep, just play it. You don't have to listen to me. Just play it. Get me up there, so I can start getting paid for this. So anyway, that's all I got for the night from the top of the $1 Million Spot, the Inside Edition. And on top of that, hey, look out for I'm gonna have a new $1 Million Spot. It's gonna be the $1 Million Spot on tour, road trip edition. So I'm gonna be moving around a lot. So like I said, I haven't been doing anything because I missed Free Game for Friday for the fellas. I'm gonna go ahead on. I owe y'all too. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna owe y'all too. So I might do one tomorrow and Friday. Cause y'all went to New York, or Tennessee, New York, Miami, Tallahassee, Gainesville, Tampa Bay, Jacksonville, back to New Orleans, Lafayette, Houston than Dallas. Goddamn, in less than a week. But else I'm traveling. But anyway, so I'm gonna probably be doing more cities, but I'm gonna stop in each city and do a podcast on the city. So make sure y'all check that out. I'm gonna probably do most of them from the phone though, because I'll be moving around. But anyway, that's all I got for tonight. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll holler at y'all next time from the top of the $1 Million Spot. Wow, I'm up.